masculine and divine feminine in a divine masculine video is because we possess both a masculine and feminine energy. And as you guys can see from the thumbnail, I utilize the yin yang symbol, right? Because the yin yang symbol stands for harmony. So everything has to be in harmony and balance in order for the universe to function properly, right? So just like the universe functions with a yin and a yang, we also function with a yin and a yang, meaning that we have a masculine energy within us as well as feminine energy within us, right? And when we are not utilizing those energies, or those energies within us have become wounded for whatever reason, past life traumas, current life traumas, hurts, pains, energetic blockages, things of that nature. What I realize is that when these energies are out of balance, that is what creates toxicity, right? So we're in this whole toxic movement, and really toxic is just the byproduct of imbalance, right? So we're going to talk about what it looks like whenever your masculine and your feminine energy are awakened, right? So first and foremost, okay, so I just want to reiterate, we all are composed of feminine and masculine energy, right? So when they are operating at a healthy from a healthy place, we are very balanced, and we have harmony within, which creates harmony without, right? So a man can actually embody more feminine energy, and a woman can embody more masculine energy. But like said, it needs to be healed. It needs to be, operating properly so that it doesn't come off toxic, right? So first and foremost, some ways that you can identify the masculine energy is if you operate more out of your mind space and more out of logic, right? And then also the masculine energy is an active force. The feminine energy is a receptive force, and the feminine energy operates out of the heart space and out of intuition, right? So those are all things that a man can possess or a woman can possess. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually drop a link so you can take a quiz and find out if you are more operating in a masculine energy or more operating in a feminine energy, okay? And once the importance of having these things balanced, and eventually I'm going to talk about what it looks like in a relationship, but the two have to come together within harmony, right? So if you're healthy, you could be a female and you can operate very healthily out of your masculine energy, and that's fine. And your partner may operate very healthily out of the feminine energy, right? And that is okay, right? So feminine energy, like said, is a receptive force. It is creative. It's about receiving. It's about healing. It's about unity, things of that nature, okay? And then the masculine force is going to be an active force. It is about logic. It is about protection. It is about honor, right? To protect and honor, right? Yeah, and all of those things. What else? There was another word that I wanted to use. Protection, support. Any other ones I want to name? Logic. That's it. Okay. So we're just going to use those. It's actually so many attributes, but I don't want to overwhelm this video, right? So those are the ones that we're going to refer back to, right? So number one, I'm going to give you guys 7 ways to either awaken your masculine and feminine energy, or to know that your masculine and feminine energy are coming online, okay? So, as my masculines, I want you guys to get in relationships with healthy divine feminines, right? So, some of the things that I name as the feminine energy, you will see those in a person who is a true divine feminine, okay? So, first and foremost, you want to stand for something. thing. You want to stand for something. You want to stand for what's right. You want to stand for justice. You have something that you truly believe in, and something that you are standing for, right? What that looks like in a feminine energy. The feminine, she wants to be able to express herself creatively. So once you start to get in your creative bag, things of that nature, you're stepping into your feminine energy. And like said, even when you look at the yin yang symbol, you got the dark and the light, right? But even in the middle of the light, there's a dot of white. No, there's a dot of white in the black, and there is a dot of white in the wait, did I say that right? A dot of black in the white, and a dot of white in the black, right? Because even in its totality, you still need both to operate, right? So for example, people that are creatives, like music creatives, right? They would be, when they're creating and things of that nature, they are tapping into their feminine energy, right? But then whenever you say, all right, I gotta find a way to make money off of my creation, that is your masculine energy, because the masculine energy puts structure in place, okay? So number 2, ways to awaken your masculine energy is, guess what, you guys? Y'all don't want to hear it, but y'all gotta cry. Y'all have to be able to cry, right? The ability to cry and step in and tap in with your emotions awakens your masculine energy, okay? And what that looks like as a feminine is, we have to learn how to be supportive and non-judgmental. So as a female or a male steps into their feminine energy, they are going to be less judgmental, right? They are going to be creative. They are going to be supportive of their family members, supportive of their partner, supportive of those around them, okay? Number 3, you have to step into protecting your community, right? But not just in a way of like in a military sense. You actually are stepping into supporting your community and your family, their well-being. So whether that is health-wise, making sure that everybody in your family is eating healthy, making sure that everybody in your family is working out and all of that kind of stuff, has a healthy body, things of that nature. You step into becoming concerned about the safety and well-being of those around you and your immediate family, as well as your community, okay? Number 4, you are going to honor, oh, y'all, Luna jacked me up. You are going to honor your defeats, right? You are going to no longer be a sore loser, right? So if you miss out on an opportunity, you take that in stride. You know, you step back and you analyze your weaknesses, what it is that you could have did better. You know what I'm saying? You don't start doing spell work and all that kind of stuff, but instead you accept defeat, right? You're big enough to accept defeat, okay? And then what that looks like for a female on the flip side is that she starts to take responsibility for her life, for her actions, for whatever it is that's going on in her life. She is becoming responsible, and she is taking control, okay? Number 5, you start to collaborate versus being in competition. You take on the spirit or the energy of collaboration versus competition, okay? And that looks the same in the female. She's not competing, she's collaborating, okay?